Welcome to Sports Express with Spencer Davidson and Alicia Daddario. Brought to you by Scalzo, Zogby and Whitting, Raymore and Flanagan, and Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Coming up aboard the Express, a CSC3 matchup between the top two teams in the standings. Both squads trying to avoid their first league loss.
Plus, the VVS Red Devils look to remain perfect on the season as they take on TVL Pioneer opponent Notre Dame.
But first, time for tonight's big game. No league game, no problem, as these two teams don't need standings to get up for their rivalry. Oriskany and New York Mills battle in boys hoops at Beekman Gym.
To the second in this one, Redskins with a 16-point lead. John Longretta inside to Aaron Warcup. The pump fake, the drive to the rim, finishing with a little hook shot. Very nice, 35-18 Oriskany.
Down the other way, still a 16-point game. Dante Diorio cuts inside and lays it in, 38-24 with a minute remaining in the half.
Right before the half closes, Oriskany moving the rock quickly. Warcup flips it to Colton Davis in stride. Davis takes it to the rack. 40-26 was the score at the break.
In the third, Marauders looking to close the gap. Alex Matrossi with the Hail Mary to Logan Copperwheat right on the numbers, and that's an easy bucket. Mills gets on the board first in the half.
But the rest of the way was nearly all Oriskany. Matt Enos up ahead to Davis, who goes full speed to the hoop. Wouldn't want to be in front of that guy. Gets the basket and the foul.
Then the third closes with a bang for the Skins. Just seconds remaining. Gianni Filatico takes the three, no good, but grabbing the rebound and the putback all in midair is Brandon Reed at the buzzer. Oriskany takes the first of two matchups between these teams as the Redskins win 68-42. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Sports Express. Big night for the Redskins' Aaron Warcup. He had 20 points and 10 rebounds in a double-double tonight.
Now, you said he was a fan of yours.
And I'm a fan of his.
All right, we'll move to the girls' side now, and we go from two crosstown rivals to two league rivals. The Notre Dame Jugglers at 1-5 overall, 1-3 in the league. They host the undefeated VVS Red Devils, who are 8-0 overall, 2-0 in the TVL.
We go to the second with Notre Dame on top by 4. Emma Searing gets it down low. She drives and runs straight through a wall to the basket for 2. No one stopping her. Jugglers with a push here.
Red Devils respond. Anna Rossi with it. She goes to Morgan Brewer. Back door wide open. Brewer banks it home.
Right back down the other way. Caitlin Snyder with a burst of speed. She goes inside to Lily Searing, who puts it up and in. The freshman getting involved on offense.
That's another Searing?
Another Searing.
Woo.
Another good one.
With seconds remaining in the half, Rossi again to Brewer in the wing, who puts it up for 3, knocks down at the horn. Dramatic finish to the half. VVS would gain momentum from that with 4 players in double-digit scoring tonight. Red Devils win it 60-49.
In Waterville, the Indians hosted Cooperstown in CSC3 showdown. Both teams have yet to lose a league game. That's about to change.
First quarter, Kathleen Gallagher gets triple teamed in the paint. Janelle Cleary to the rescue. She gets the layup to go, plus a whistle. Waterville up 9-6.
Not for long, though. Next Hawkeyes possession. Great inside-out ball movement. Then Kate Trossett drains it from the wing for 3 of her game-high 21 points to knot things up at 9.
Second quarter, 13-11. Cooperstown. Molly Williams uses the screen to cut toward the basket. Sidesteps around her defender for the layup. Once again, we're tied up at 13.
Later in the frame, the Hawkeyes start to pull away a little bit after trading threes. Trossett swings it to Piper Seaman. Rainbow shot from downtown. It's nothing but net. Coop would hang on to win 57-45 in an important division matchup.
Over in Westmoreland, the Bulldogs looking for their first league win. Meanwhile, Sequoia Valley trying to get a 500 league record.
Second half, the Indians with a big lead. Allison Moreau with the dish ahead to Alex Price with the jumper. Money.
Time winding down in the third quarter. Sequoia playing hot potato as they swing it around. They get it down low to Marley Inglis. Her shot denied by Tori Bennett. Great defense there.
Yeah, final frame. Moreau again with the dime. This time she dumps it off to Jana Inglis for the easy 2, and the Indians continue to dominate.
Then Moreau's going to fly in for the rebound. She'll take it coast to coast. Count it and a foul. She finished with a triple-double.
Wow.
With the 58-10 victory over Westmo, Sequoia improves to 2-2 in league play and 5-2 overall.
Good stuff. She's close to 2,000 points, too.
Awesome.
In Newport, West Canada Valley hosted Dodgeville. CSC2 battle. Both teams searching for that first league win.
Early on, Marta Jocelyn drives. She's blocked off by 2 Blue Devil defenders, so she drops it off to Katrin Cisniak, who banks it home to break the 2-2 tie.
Back down at the other end, Caitlin LaGrange's shot is off. Hannah Stack snags the offensive rebound and gets the putback to go. Dolgeville trails 6-4.
Second quarter, Stack with the steal. She's going to throw it ahead to Isabella Nichols, who rattles in the running floater. Impressive shot as she hits the deck, but Dolgeville down 23-15.
West Canada returns the favor. Jocelyn picks off the pass and sees nothing but daylight all the way to the rack for the layup. The Indians go on to win at home 58-39. We've reached the first intermission here aboard the Express, but still plenty more to come.
Yes, after the break, we will introduce you to our latest athlete of the week. As a young player, she's mastered the art of being a great teammate. But first, let's check out other scores from around the area in our Sports Express Scoremaster.
If you want to join the conversation on Twitter, use hashtag SportsExpress. This is Sports Express Athlete of the Week, brought to you by Scalzo, Zogby and Wittig, Raymore and Flanagan, and Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Welcome back to Sports Express. It's time now to unveil our latest athlete of the week.
Yeah, she's the type of teammate every coach and player would love to have, and she's still one of the younger ones on the team. Let's meet her.
Jace Hunzinger of the RFA girls basketball team has been playing the sport since before she was 9. With 2 hoops-loving brothers, she grew up around the game. She may not top the points column every night, but it's all the intangibles she brings that sets her apart. She leads the Black Knights with nearly 4 assists per game and is tied for second on the team in steals. She does have an offensive side, though. When she's not setting up her teammates, she makes shots like this.
I had a lot of momentum going, just saw the clock, saw that time was ticking down, so gave it my best throw, a lot of adrenaline pumping, allowed me to throw it that far, I guess. I don't remember throwing it, I don't remember it going in, I just remember everyone around me screaming, everyone was so excited for me, and it just really got us going. We were really excited, it was awesome.
While making that one look easy, scoring isn't at the forefront of her mind, though she brings an unmatched energy and grit to the game and tries to be a leader even as a sophomore.
I try and work as hard as I can, try and hustle to everything. So everything that I do, I just do it my best. I'm not really consistent with my shot. I gotta work on that to get that better, but I feel like offensive plays, I'm under control and I set up plays for my teammates so that they can get the better scoring opportunity for our team. That's the most important thing to me, being out here with my girls. We're a family on and off the court, and working together is the most important part of the game. So yeah, that's definitely very important. It's the best feeling in the world, walking on that court with my girls, about to play our game. It's a really great feeling, representing our school and our city.
Jace she's kind of a born leader. The girls kind of gravitate to her being a leader, just the energy that she brings day in and day out on the court. Off the court, she's always cheering, encouraging her teammates on, so she's an outstanding teammate. And she's well respected by her teammates and coaches as well. She's a pretty complete player. Obviously, we'd like her to score a little bit more, be a little bit more aggressive, but that's sort of the unselfishness in her. A lot of times she looks to create for her teammates.
If you know of a high school athlete who deserves to be Athlete of the Week, here's our contact info. Call, email, even hit us up on Twitter. This year we want everyone, and we really mean everyone, to join the party. Coach, AD, parent, teammate, friends. Just send us who you would like to be nominated and why. Give us some stats and a story, and we'll give you a shot. All featured athletes will receive a plaque courtesy of CNY Awards and Apparel. And I love the fact that it's not just, you don't have to score the most points to be our Athlete of the Week. Yeah. You can be just a great teammate.
Exactly. Athlete of the Week means Athlete of the Week, not High Scorer of the Week. So send them on in. That brings us to our second intermission here on Sports Express. Another good game coming up after the break.
Yes, on the ice, the Comets were back in action, wrapping up a 3-game road trip in Springfield.
For final scores and video highlights from tonight's games, log on to WKTV.com. This is Sports Express. Brought to you by Scalzo, Zogby and Wittig, Raymore and Flanagan, and Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Welcome back aboard the Express. We now shift gears to the ice, where the Comets have begun to turn things around of late.
Currently on a 6-game point streak, Utica is second in the North Division and coming off an overtime win in Charlotte against the Checkers on Tuesday.
Yeah, that was a big win. Tonight, the Comets were in Springfield taking on the Thunderbirds. First period, you're going to want to watch this one carefully. Brendan Gaunce to Darren Archibald, who puts it between his legs and flips it into the net. What a goal by Archie, and the Comets get on the board first. Unbelievable.
In the second, Gaunce and Archibald come in 2-on-1. This time, Gaunce takes it himself, and he rips it 5-hole on Michael Hutchinson, and Utica up by 2.
In the third, Comets looking to shut the door. They'll do it thanks in large part to Richard Bachman, who makes the great save point blank on the centering feed there. Bachman had 27 of them, but would leave the game with an injury after that, so something to look out for. We'll keep you posted. Comets, though, come away with a 2-1 win.
That goal was amazing.
It was unreal.
I feel like next time we gotta watch it again and slow it down. I feel like that's cool.
Hashtag SC Top 10.
Facts though. All right, so coming up tomorrow in men's hoops, the Syracuse Orange, I would say desperately need to get back in the win column. They had Old Dominion, really tough loss. Buffalo, ranked, undefeated, we get it. But they host Arkansas State at the Carrier Dome for the first time. Tip-off is set for 2. Then on the ice, a rivalry game between Clinton and New Hartford, boys ice hockey.
Always
you looking
fun.
forward to that one?
Always fun when those two teams get together.
That's at 1:30. Then the Comets are back home after a 3-game road trip. They welcome the Binghamton Devils to the Adirondack Bank Center at 7 o'clock.
And remember, this week, there is no Utica City FC game, unfortunately.
Boo, I know.
They've been on fire lately, but they do come back next Sunday, the 30th, I believe.
Yes, maybe they'll be at the Comets game.
Maybe. We'll see. That's it for us, though. We will see you back here. Well, actually, no, we won't see you next Friday night. It is a Christmas week.
We get it off.
We get it off. We will see you in January.
This has been Sports Express, brought to you by Scalzo, Zogby and Wittig.